Hey everyone, how's it going? Today I've got Vesperia in the studio with me. They're out on tour here in Ontario, and you guys are touring across Canada, are you not?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so tell me who you are and what do you do?
Hi, my name is Dylan. I play drums in Vesperia.
I'm Morgan. I play bass. I'm lead vocals.
I'm Frankie, and I play lead guitar.
Okay, I'm Glenn, and I piss off bass players. The shitty ones, anyway. Okay, so how long have you guys been out on the road right now?
This is our fourth day out of 17.
And you guys are based out of?
Toronto.
Okay, cool. Now, why I wanted these guys in is because they won the Wacken Battle of Bands, like the whole international competition for what year was that?
2015.
2015. That's fucking amazing, guys.
Yeah,
and so what was that like for you guys?
Absolute insanity, being able to walk out onto that stage and seeing that many heads in front of you. It's and the whole experience of getting there and back too and enjoying the festival. It's crazy.
And tell me what you guys were telling me about your sleeping arrangement and whatnot. I want that picture, by the way.
Oh, absolutely. I'll send that to you. Yeah. So essentially, what happened throughout the whole festival was like it was just all raining and muddy throughout the whole entire.
It's like the worst weather they got in 300 years or something.
So the tents that we brought, they actually flooded. So we essentially decided that we were going to go into the general tent that was just open for everybody, and we just basically took over and we're sleeping on park benches. Well, benches like inside the actual tent. It was just, our backs were pretty much like zigzags throughout the whole festival. But
so you slept on park benches for 4 days?
Yeah.
You didn't even get to sleep in your tents the first night?
No.
Wow.
We didn't get to even sleep in our tents at all.
Wow.
So 2 hours before we were supposed to play, we were just dreary-eyed. We were just like totally exhausted. We were just thinking, oh no, we're gonna bomb in front of this many crowd of people. Then all of a sudden, the moment we stepped on that stage, we just like adrenaline kicked in and everyone got their second wind and we just played our asses off and we'd never wanted to leave that stage. It was just absolutely an amazing experience.
Like I said, they wound up winning the international competition. That's impressive as hell. I imagine there was some pretty talented groups up there.
Oh yeah, all of them were awesome. We got to watch quite a few of them too.
Right on.
Some heavy competition.
It was cool to see metal bands from all across the globe kind of doing their own interpretation of it. Like there was like one Lebanese band that added Oriental percussion into the mix, and then you had a band from the UK that did kind of a dual vocalist thing. It was really, really cool to see like each country kind of do their own spin on the genre.
Sure, fair enough. I mean, like, I even saw that to a smaller extent there, at the Canadian battle for Wacken earlier this year, where I actually met Morgan. Just seeing the bands from different regions across the country kind of doing their own thing. Like in the East Coast band, they definitely had their own, weird lumberjack thing going on.
Yeah.
And then there was like, what were they? They were Distort Head.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, cool band.
And then there was, there was a Quebec band, I think. And then there was Pyramid Theorem. They were kind of doing kind of like a modern Rush kind of thing. And then there was Tales from the Tomb from Alberta, and they had their own sound. And then there was Profaner, who kind of stole the shoo, in my opinion.
Yeah, they shredded.
Yeah, they were
really good.
Yeah.
Really good. The bass player looked kind of confused, having a double neck there that he never actually touched. What the fuck, dude? Seriously. But it was a very, very good show.
Yeah, like even that band from Lebanon. I mean, like the one guy was incarcerated for wearing an Iron Maiden shirt for 5 years.
Yeah.
He got 5 years.
5 years for that. Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, and he played Wacken like literally a week he got out. Just went on. Wow. Yeah, it was insane.
That's amazing. Yeah, it's like, hey, want your life to suck? Try religion. So you guys are on the road. And you were in Windsor last night. You're off to London today.
That's right.
And where are you guys going to next? He's got the cheat sheet here.
After London, we're going to Sudbury. After Sudbury's Thunder Bay, and then we go Brandon, Winnipeg, Regina, Edmonton, Kelowna, Victoria, Vancouver, Prince George, Calgary, Saskatoon, Timmins, Oshawa, Toronto.
Oh, and then you're back to Toronto.
That's
okay,
right,
cool.
yeah.
So, okay. You're going from Prince George to Calgary Saskatoon back to Simmons, you're going from Saskatoon to Timmins?
Yeah, it's fucking insane.
That is insane. Like, how many days do you have to make that
We'll
trip?
have 3 days.
Okay,
Yeah, two.
That's going to be a really boring drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for all you guys who are wondering, where the fuck are those towns? Those are actually towns in Canada. So you go back in the studio, and how long have you guys been working on this record?
We've been working on this record for probably about 4 or 5 months, I'd say. Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
since
4 or 5 months.
March.
All we have left to do now is vocals and orchestrations and then all the mixing and all that. So, so far, we've been having a great time and really happy with how it's turning out. And
Fucking right.
yeah, it's been great.
Keep having to take breaks to go on tour though.
Yeah. Oh, you poor things.
Yeah, we finished like a good bulk of it before we went on tour with Kalma, and then after
Okay.
the Kalma tour ended, we went right back into the studio.
Okay, right on. So just a couple more things before we wrap it up here. We're talking about tour hacks, and for you guys out there who might be going out on your first tour, or might have a few questions on how to make your life on the road a little easier. I'm going to ask you guys, what's your favorite tour hacks?
Well, often when you're touring, right, there's very little time you're going to be able to take a shower, so bring a lot of baby wipes, because, just so you don't feel like an alligator after stage, so that's always a big help.
Okay.
Yeah. Go to Walmart, buy yourself a thermos, and one of those little kettles. Buy a bunch of tea and some instant coffee.
Yeah, you're saying instant coffee. And
You will
whatnot.
save a lot of money.
Maybe some dry creamer, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Some of that powder shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it might not taste as good, but yeah, you're right. It will save you a fucking fortune.
Yeah, I mean, how many times do you stop at Tim Hortons a day on a normal day? But
A lot.
combine the fact
Can't you tell? Fuck.
combine the fact that you're not really making any money for yourself personally. So
That's
it's
a good idea. Yeah, and
I'd probably just say you're stuck in the van for a really long time a lot of the time, so just try to stay positive and try to have fun.
okay.
Yeah.
No, that makes a lot of
Yeah,
sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just try to have
Headphones.
fun.
There you go. Yeah, it's like I remember, just going down the road with one band in their van to like Taco Bell, and it's like the guitar player, the bass player just went into idiot mode, and I'm talking to the drummer like, how the fuck have you not killed any of these guys?
Well, because sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
No, what I was saying was like a lot of times on the road, like everybody kind of has their moments of cabin fever where they just need some space for a little bit. So,
sure.
And once everyone kind of understands like, how they're feeling there during the day, just leave them alone, let them have their space, and then when it comes to showtime, everyone's back and ready to rock and roll. And
Okay,
do
no,
your thing.
that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, so it's definitely you got to respect each other's boundaries.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can only push somebody's button so many times before they lose their shit.
Yeah.
I totally get that. So that's cool. Though you were saying earlier, we had a discussion though. We had a little round table, picnic table discussion before we went on camera here. You were talking about making a lot of friends on tour.
Yeah, make friends. I mean, it's great to have lots of friends, obviously, but I mean, you're gonna need some pit stops, some little places like Oasis on tour, and I mean, people are going to put you up for the night. They're gonna make you breakfast, whatever, I mean, even if you just get a roof over your head, it's better than sleeping in a fucking van.
Fair enough. Yeah, and that can save you a lot of money.
Yeah.
in the long run. I mean, yeah, I'm sure you guys aren't quite doing the hotel thing this tour, are you?
No. Lots of vans sleeping.
Yeah. So did you bring any tents or anything like that, or?
We're gonna bring some before we make the big trek.
Okay, yeah, that'd be a good idea. I'm like, yeah, campgrounds can save you a lot of money too.
Yeah, or just illegal camping.
Let's talk about your rigs. What are you playing on the road these days?
I'm playing a Pearl Birch kit. It's a Vision series. Also Sabian cymbals, Los Cabos drumsticks, Axis pedals.
Nice.
And all hardware is all Pearl as well.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I'm using the new Ibanez fan fret 6-string bass.
Ooh.
I got a Mark bass 800 watt head, a Sansamp
fucking-
RBI, and I'm using the Trainer 8x10.
Fucking swear by these things. Yeah, Samsung RBI. Have you tried the dark glass stuff yet?
Yes, I love it.
It's
Absolutely.
fucking great. I
So
love the
good.
dark glass stuff.
I want to get my hands on one actually.
Okay. Okay, so Garrett, so what are you playing?
Well, I've been playing ESP E2. Well, actually, I have like a prototype version of the E2 guitars. They made LTD Elite
Okay.
for about a year before the company switched to E2. So I play the Horizon 3 version of that.
Okay, cool.
And I have a LTD Deluxe H1001 as my backup.
Sweet.
I've been using my 6505 Plus PV amps. I've been using that amp for probably over 10 years now, the same one.
Oh, fucking right.
And yeah,
What
PV
cab?
cab.
Oh,
PV
PV
cab.
cab,
Yeah, I
okay.
have a triple X cabinet that I use.
Okay. It's one of those loaded up with Sheffields?
It's they're I'm not sure if they're PVs, but they're the triple X speakers. They're kind of similar to like a vintage 30, but a little darker.
Okay, cool.
And on the pedal board, pretty much all MXR and exotic effects.
Sweet.
So Diodario strings.
Right on.
Yeah.
Awesome. Just like to thank you guys for coming out today, taking a little bit of time out from your grueling touring schedule and that boring fucking drive between Chatham and London. Do not fall asleep there, guys. Trust me, it's a bitch. But thank you so much for coming out, guys. There you go, guys. Vesperia on tour in Canada this summer. If you're located anywhere close to any of those cities, this is Canada. Any of those towns that they named off.
Those truck stops.
Yeah, exactly. Make sure to check them out. They're absolutely amazing live. Vesperia, and that's it. Take care, guys.